Are you here with me? Just looking out on the day of another dream, where you can't get what you want, but you can get me. So let's set out to see, 'cause you are my medicine. When you're close to me, when you're close to me. So call and the submarines round the world will go. Does anybody know if we're looking out on the day of another dream? If you can't get what you want, then come with me. Up on Melancholy Hill sits the manatee, just looking out for the day when you're close to me, when you're close to me.
Alrighty. What's up, zombie? What's up, folks? I was like super nervous to hit that go live button today, guys. I don't know how everything's sounding. We're in the new house. Okay. I don't know how to go about this. I don't know. So obviously, as I kind of told everyone this past week, like streaming's gonna be a little bit difficult because I was moving, the excitement of moving, all that kind of stuff. I don't know how to get into this. This is the new house. This is the new house and all that stuff. And I was trying to come back with a little bit more high energy and be a part of all of this and everything. But during the move, how the fuck do I? It's this is a little strange. I don't um I wanted to be excited coming back on here. I really did. I really wanted to be excited to come back into this. I obviously, moving into a new home. What's up, Psycho? Hope everyone's doing well. I hope you guys are all doing great. Um, Obviously moving in, I know I'm repeating myself. I'm just like I was so nervous because like Meatball, Connie, my friend Bram, they told me that I didn't really need to go into detail, but like I know like frequent flyers around here were gonna kind of notice something a little bit off, So during the move, I guess to kind of get into it, obviously, as you guys have seen in the past before, I have two cats, Mikey, Bandit. Um, we ended up losing a good old pal this past weekend, and it's been very very tough. You guys might not have seen him as much as you guys see Bandit, but Mikey was a huge part of my life. I'm gonna um he was a huge part of my life. He was with me for 10 years, and he was just always just there, like both of these cats, both Mikey and Bandit, have been here for me through a lot of bullshit, ups, downs, lefts, right, all the above. um And I was super excited, you know, because this house is bigger, this place is nicer than my last place. Not that you guys like really saw much of my apartment outside of like the streaming room. Maybe sometimes like we did some stuff, but um uh obviously you guys have seen the cats over this time, like over like the last like 3 years of me streaming, coming in, you know, jumping in the middle of the screen while I'm like in the middle of playing a video game, something. um and we're no longer gonna be seeing Mikey around anymore. So it really fucking sucks, you know? So I mean, Bandit's here. I feel awful, awful for Bandit. I didn't want to come on here and start bawling my eyes out, but this was like a 2 day ago thing, so it just it really sucks. And it was just so unexpected. It happened like while I was bringing them over here. Um long story, like I got them over to the new apartment, like, and if you guys have cats or maybe even dogs, like, you know, sometimes they don't do well in cars. Like like Mikey and Bandit have never enjoyed getting put in a crate and going to a vet, going somewhere, anywhere. They were always very like vocal about it. They were always very um uh I'm not sure if you're a huge person. I wish I can give you a hug. Uh, I know how to. Thank you, Psycho. Thank you as well, Zombie. I appreciate it. I know I'm not. I'm just trying to like. I'm not trying to ignore anybody's chats or anything. I'm just trying to kind of, I guess, let you guys know the situation. So, um, like Mikey, we were in the car. They're obviously freaking out. Mikey's freaking out like a lot. Like you can just tell that he's just not really enjoying it. So either way, kind of a long car ride. I was kind of getting a little worried about him because he was like kind of really freaking out. And then I got him into the house. I put like both of them in the bathroom. Like they both walked out, and then I noticed that Mikey just was like basically kind of foaming at the mouth. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what's going on? And then he just like wasn't reacting, like wasn't, and I was just like, okay, like maybe he just needs to calm down a little bit. Like new house, like the like it was like a 25-minute car ride, like, you know, all that kind of shit. Like this is going through your head. And and then like next thing I know, he's just like not reacting to me. And like I'm on like FaceTime with my mom in the process of it, just kind of being like what's going on? Like he's never done this. Like he's foaming at the mouth, and then next thing I know, he's just like kind of gone a little like limp, you know. So I start, you know, giving him chest compressions. Start like giving him like I start trying to breathe in his nose and in his mouth, and I'm covered in his body fluids at this point. And I'm looking up an emergency vet while my phone's on 1% because I was moving all day long. And what's up, Maddie? How you doing? um and of course the only emergency vet is where I used to live, and so I have to get back in the car and go. I'm flying 110 miles an hour down the freeway trying to get like I don't even know what road I'm on because I've never taken this road. It brought me to a freeway. I'm literally so shocked I didn't get pulled over. I was going like I think I hit a max of like 115 in my car trying to get him there as quick as possible. And um he just never woke back up. He walked out of the crate himself. And he was like, you know, I thought he was just kind of collecting himself, and then the next thing you know, it's just that was it. I got to the emergency vet, ran in there, started screaming. I made a scene. I don't care. I just don't care. um they're like my children, you know. Like I mean, again, like I know you guys only see this part of my life, like you guys only see inside of my life for like what I kind of give you, but I know that you guys have seen the cats. Like I know you guys have seen me hang out with them. They've jumped up on the desk. They've jumped up on me. All this kind of stuff. Um, and that's kind of like what my issue is, Zombie. It's just more so like shit. Like I feel like I caused this because I stressed him out from the move. All this kind of stuff. And like I went to the emergency vet as soon as I possibly could. Like obviously it took me like 20 like probably 25 like maybe 20 minutes depending like just given how fast I was going. Um and and they did CPR for about 30 minutes. They said that they were only going to do 15 and I just told them to keep trying cuz I just wasn't really wanting to give up on them, you know, or give up on him. Sorry, I'm trying not to cry. I'm not. This was just this it was like I was supposed to be making memories with these cats. Like this was supposed to be a happy and fun time and like I fucking lost my fucking cat like as I'm moving into my fucking house and it really fucking blows, you know? So um um like he was my baby and like Bandit's my baby. Like he's like they were everywhere I went around the house. Like they're attached to my hip. Like they're always wanting attention and they're always wanting to be a part of what I'm getting into and I loved it. Like Mikey was in bed with me every single night, like on top of me and it's so fucking weird not to have that anymore. Um and I don't even know what to say. Like it's just there's so many questions. Like they're saying that he had a heart problem and that this was gonna happen. And I just feel like so guilty because like if I didn't move him, like how much longer would he have had? And I know like what you just said, zombie is like that they like to mask a lot of their issues, but like Mikey, I saw him like before we were moving, he was running up, he was like jumping in all the boxes and running around and like was curious for like what was going on and everything. Like he was so okay. He was like so totally fine and it really just fucking sucks that like as soon as I bring him to like the next chapter of my life, like he's just gone, you know? Um, it really fucking sucks, you know? And I just feel like I'm such a piece of shit. Like if I didn't move him, he would still be here. And I was really trying to do like this place is so much nicer than my apartment. This place is bigger, like there's more room for them. Like you guys like I set up a cat tree for like people like for them to be like laying down and like for you guys to see them and I had so many plans for them like here and I just thought that this was going to be such a good thing for all three of us and like it's like and it just feels so empty now and I know it's just like obviously it happens like we buy animals knowing well not buy I didn't buy him he was adopted but like we get these animals and we just know that one day it's gonna happen um but it just like there's never anything that's that's gonna get you ready for it and it's like was so different like I had a dog for like about 10 years as well and like my dad called me and told me that he passed away like this cat legitimately like died in my hands and like I can't even look in this bathroom at this new house like I literally just like go in there and do what I need to do and then like I can't be in there for longer than I have to be because it's just like all I think about is like him being on that floor and it just fucking I don't know. Like it's just like a terrible first memory to make in your new place and it really just sucks. Like and again, I know like it was gonna happen eventually. I know that obviously they're like the vet and I don't know if she was trying to make me feel better, if she was trying to make me just like kind of shut up because I was like screaming, like telling them to save my cat. And at like 2 o'clock in the morning in this emergency vet with a lobby full of people, and like I didn't even turn my car off. Like I pulled up literally like at the front door. My car was left on and I ran inside and I just started screaming. And then this guy at the front counter started asking me like 1,001 questions, like, you know, how old is he? Like, where's your address? And I literally told him it was like this 6'4", like guy. And he just like, I told him, I'm like, you need to shut the fuck up. Like, stop talking to me. Like, I don't care about any of this stuff. And like, they told me that I needed to calm down. And I said, no, like, these cats are my life, dude. Like, before I started working at this job, like I was with them for like I was at home working and I was with them every single day of my life. Like and in general, I've been with them like every single day of their lives, you know, besides like a couple, like besides like a year and a half or 2 years when I lived in a place that I couldn't have them and they stayed at my dad's house. So like, and that killed me not being able to see them. But I've been with them for the last 3 4 years at this point, and he was just like my, like they're both my everything. But like, and I like, you have like these different relationships like with all of your everything, like with everyone and everything in your life. And it like, for some reason, like, not that I would never want to say that like me and like mine and Bandit's relationship is like just as special, but like Mikey was with me every single night. Mikey was in my bed. He like was on top of me every single night. Like we slept together and he was just there. And like Bandit, as you guys know, like jumps on top of me and is on top of me all the time. But it's just like you have different relationships with everything, you know? Like, and it was like it's like a kid. It's like you can't say that you love one kid more than the other, but like you just have different bonds with them. Like me and Mikey had our own little things. Like me and Bandit have our own little things, and it's just, it feels so empty in this house right now. Like it's so, and I can tell that Bandit like I was outside and like for like maybe 10 minutes today, and I just hear like Bandit like howling because he's like, you know, probably looking for his brother and also looking for me at the same time. And it's obviously a new place and he just feels so by himself, you know, when he's, you know, he had his brother with him, you know, and it's just tough, you know? And it was a terrible way to start off this next chapter. I was really like looking forward to this. I was excited for this move and I was excited to kind of have something different going on, and then obviously everything kind of happened, and it really just sent the whole move into a catastrophic mess. And I didn't want to just like type it out on Discord and kind of just say anything. I'm not that type of person. I wanted to like talk with you guys directly, kind of let you guys know. Um because it's just, I know that I mean, I hope that you guys can see like how special that like I how special these animals were to me like all the time. Like, and I know like again, I know you guys only see me on this like on this camera talking to you guys through a microphone, but these like they're both my entire lives. Like if anything were to happen, like give I mean, if I know that something happened already, but like if anything were to happen to Bandit, I would be a wreck, you know. Um, and I was a wreck. Like I mean, you could ask if you guys ever talk to my dad or my mom. You guys could see, which was awesome that they showed up at the emergency vet. I'm honestly shocked that they did because I mean, I was on the phone with my mom in the process. Like she was like I was trying to figure out where to go because I've never really traveled in the direction that I traveled in before. And again, going like 110 miles an hour, and my phone died in the fucking process of it. You know, we really got to learn maps again because this whole GPS lifestyle is not beneficial. Thank God I found it. Like it was actually a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be, um, but thank God, like it was nice that they showed up. Like my mom and her husband showed up, and then my dad showed up, and they were like really like they were there for me. But I was causing a scene. I I was causing a scene. My dad was like, "Brian, you need to calm down," and I'm like, "I don't give a fuck." Like tears are streaming down my face. Like I'm like hyperventilating. They all thought that I was about to have a heart attack, and I was just freaking out, you know? Like they are your world. Like they are everything. Like your pets see you in every vulnerable situation. Like my like they see me all the time. Like they see me getting out of the shower. Like they see you more than most people see you, you know? Um like it's like they're your everything. And like I don't have kids or like a wife or anything like that. And it just you know, this is kind of like they're not all that I have, but like living with me and being with me every day, they're all that I have. So um it's just been tough. It's been a tough last couple of days, to be completely honest with you guys. And I just wanted to kind of come on here and try to see if things were going to be like normal, and like maybe I can get into the flow of things. But um it was just a little bit of a tough scenario. What's up, Cuddle? How you doing? But I hope that you guys are all doing well. I hope that everyone's doing great on their sides. I didn't want to just come on here and just talk about the cat scenario. I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming. As you guys can kind of see, it's very up and down. Like sometimes I'll start crying and sometimes I'll um thank you, Cuddle. Really appreciate you for the 9 months. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. I mean, Cuddle, you might have missed the story, but I guess long story short for anybody that is coming along right now, Mikey, a fan favorite. I can show you guys Mikey if you don't recognize who he is. I've had this picture up for like forever. Wait, that not this one. Why is it doing this? Either way, hold on. Let's switch this real quick. Why is it doing that? Did I put them? I put them on the wrong ones, I bet. This one, Mikey. He is he passed away this past weekend. So a little bit down and out over here, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going to lie. It's a little bit of a shitty situation, and I know so many of you guys can relate to I know so many of you guys can relate to losing a pet or losing people, and it's just it's just, especially when it's unexpected, it's just not something that it's like you think about, you know. And I thought that they had years, like him especially, like he was always a healthy, he's not fat like Bandit, like he was. I always thought like he was gonna be like that guy that was like with me like at like the age of 25, just like in my old long haired pal, you know. And he was just the cutest. He was the best cat ever. Cuddle, thank you again for the 9 months. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry that I'm not like jumping up in the air like I typically do or doing the whole clapping thing. I'm just trying to kind of let you guys know the scenario. No, you're right. Thank you, thank you, everybody for the support. I know that there's quite a few people in the chat. Everybody here, I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here and like supporting me and like saying saying that you're sorry and stuff. Because I know that I'm not the only body that relates to the scenario. It was just kind of a very unexpected thing, and I was really kind of hoping that I had a few more years with my pal, you know? He was a good cat. Like he was a great cat. Not even just good. He was phenomenal. I would jump in front of a bullet I for him and Bandit, like 100%. Like Bandit's right here laying down right next to me. I feel like he's kind of I the last couple of days, like there's been boxes and clutter all over the place, and I was really trying to kind of figure that all out these last couple of days. And I think now that everything's kind of put away and everything, he's kind of like, oh shit, like this is real. Like we're here. And my I don't know how cats think. Like I don't know like if he knows or anything. Like all of Mikey's scent is on all of my shit. Like as you guys can tell, all of this stuff is from the old apartment because like I'm a broke ass bitch. I don't have money like that to buy all brand new stuff. But I mean obviously he's like he knows who Mikey is. Like I have tons of pictures of them laying in bed together and just being, brothers. So my boss told me today our work neighbor lost his wife. She was laying down on the couch with their kids and tried to talk to her, but she didn't answer and she was just dead. Only 40. Yeah, that's crazy. That's super young. That's super sad. I think, yeah, that's just super sad. I mean, it really teaches you a lot to like really hold on to the things that you love, the people and pets and everything that you love, because in one moment it could be all happy and good to go, and then the next it can just be lying in your arms, just not reacting to you. I guess is the morbid way to say it. I'm gonna try to make jokes about it because that's just like how I was kind of always taught, like make jokes about your trauma to kind of avoid it. But but yeah, I also do think he knows. I think that he can tell. I think he can see that I'm sad. Like he's been very, like he's always on top of me, but he's been very very on top of me. Like every time I move, like he is like right here. Like if I could show you guys right here, like he's right here. He's been very on top of me. I could tell that he's sleeping. Excuse me, that was gross. He's sleeping a little bit differently than he normally does, and like he every kind of like every time he hears a noise, like I think he's kind of looking for it. Like I mean, there's even it's weird. Like I've been calling him Mick or Mikey or whatever, and um uh like I've even been like I've it's like weird, like you hear like noises in your brain is a weird thing because I've been hearing like Mikey's little like like he made like a weird like little like chirping noise, and I've been hearing it like all like the last couple of days, like all the time. I haven't said anything to anyone because I didn't want them to think I was going crazy. I honestly thought my mom. I think my mom thinks that I'm gonna kill myself. Like I think she genuinely thinks I'm gonna like kill myself because I don't think I mean she's never seen me in that sort of way, but I think she actually was trying to 5150 me here because I think she was just worried that I was actually gonna off myself, and not that I ever would, but I was sad. I mean, I'm still sad. I'm obviously going to be sad for a very long time. I'm going to try to get back to normal. I'm going to probably try to be live as much as I can to kind of distract me from everything. Um, uh, I'm off for this next week, which I think was actually like in some weird universal way, like honestly like a great thing because now I can like make sure that Bandit's good and get used to the house and all this kind of stuff, and try to kind of figure everything out. I don't know. I don't know. It's just so unheard of, and like I just like don't want I care more, not that like obviously I give a shit, like I obviously care, but I care more about Bandit. Like I don't want Bandit to be alone. Like I work all day long and I feel bad that he's gonna be by himself like throughout the day. Like I don't want him to be alone. Like I already heard him like howling when I walked outside, or in when I was in the shower earlier. Like I like he was howling looking for like someone or something. Um and he was just standing there. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm not like planning on getting another one anytime soon. I'm truly not. I think that I mean, if it happens, it happens. I have to fall like I have to obviously fall in love, and I have to know that something is mine, and I'm not even thinking about like even I'm not even thinking about it, Like it's just not something that's going like in my mind. Like a lot of people that I talk to like the last couple of days are like, "Oh, well you should just go get another one." It's like you guys don't understand. Like some people treat their animals like, and then there's people that treat their animals like they're your children. Like you can't just replace your child. And these cats are my life. Like just like when I had Baxter, my dog, like he was my life at that same time. So I don't know. I don't know. It's just it's hard to put into words. I obviously feel super guilty, and I know everyone's kind of telling me not to, but like I feel like anyone in my situation would feel guilty about this like the scenario that kind of played out because like, if I wasn't moving and I didn't stress him out, then like, would he still be here? Would he be fine? So, I don't know. And it's not like, and either way, like he's eventually gonna need to get into a car and like go to the vet or go do something. But also, it's just like I just don't. It just didn't feel like it was supposed to be his time. Is the best way to say it. I wasn't obviously I wasn't expecting it, but it just there's something in my mind that's telling me like it was not his time to go. We're really shaking this. I got a I got like a folding table instead of like an actual desk because I just needed more space. But I'm realizing that it is quite shaky, so I got to make sure I don't bump into it while I'm jumping around and doing whatever. But we will get our energy back. Well, obviously every day is gonna get a little bit easier. Maybe not, maybe so. I don't know. Obviously that's to be determined. But I did want to just kind of come on here, let you guys know the scenario. I'm not ending right now. I'm gonna kind of like I wanted to kind of like hang out with you guys a little bit and distract myself from the bullshit. Um, my cat was hit by a car. Animal doc was expensive. He was silent, sitting under bed, not eating after operation. He went to the clinic. They said the stomach is still bad. They could fix it. Led to several surgeries. I said do what is best. They said it was best to let him sleep since I never. And then since then, I've never had another cat. Yeah, see, I don't want to do it. Like, I don't, I mean, not that it's not like out of the future completely, but it's just not on the top of my mind. Obviously, it's been 2 days, so I'm not even thinking about it. Um, yeah, my vet bill was quite pricey as well. Who would have thought that 30 minutes of CPR would cost you about $600? Uh, I wasn't expecting that, but it makes sense. I get it. I get it. I appreciate them trying. I appreciate them being there as much as I could, or as much as they could. Um, and they put up with me, which was obviously I probably should have gave them a little tip for that, because I'm telling you again, like, if I had my mom or dad or my stepdad in this room right now, they would tell you guys that I created an absolute scene at that animal hospital. um because that's what it was. But either way, uh hopefully everything kind of settles down. Hopefully I can start being a little bit excited about this whole move. As you guys can see, we're in a new room. It is quite big, like a lot bigger than the other stream room, like huge, like massive. I could give you guys like a little tour if you guys want. There's kind of shit all over the place, but um this is a weird setup. Thank you, Cuddle. I appreciate you. Again, thank you for the 9 months. I really do appreciate you. I wish I was, a little bit more ecstatic, but I hope each and every one of you guys know that I appreciate all of you guys all the time. Like, if it weren't for, I know there's not a lot of us, but there's enough of us for a little community that we have, and I hope that each and every one of you guys know how much I genuinely care about each and every one of you guys. Like, I really, really do. And I know it sounds like, after I say it 1,001 times every single stream, it probably loses its feeling. But without you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't be doing this anymore. Like, it's been 3 years, so you guys got to know that I do it because I love it, not because I feel like I'm gonna become the next Kai Cenat. So, but yeah. Hopefully this leads to bigger and better things. Hopefully this becomes, hopefully Mikey is with us in my life no matter what. Like, if there is a heaven or whatever out there, hopefully, he's looking down on us and making his little biscuits on a cloud or something. I'm gonna miss that, because I like that's what he did. He literally made biscuits on my made like is that what it's called, like make biscuits on my body every single night, like I was his mother that he was feeding off of. But yeah, we could probably do like I mean, things are kind of a mess right now because I'm just now moving and getting my life together, but I could probably give you guys a quick little house tour or something, just to um show you guys what's good, I guess. I got a lot of shit that I need to put away, but so don't judge me. The stream room is honestly the most room that is put together. So yeah, let's do that real quick. I'll show you guys, and then we'll switch back over, and then it'll be a positive energy vibe for the rest of the stream. Hey, Cuddle with the 5. Cuddle with the 5. I appreciate, or not Cuddle, Psycho. Sorry, I was seeing Cuddle in the blindfold. I'll go blindfolded. Psycho, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I really appreciate you. Sorry, I didn't mean to mix your name up. I did not mean to mix your name up. I saw it. I saw Cuddle like on the screen at first. But thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I really, really do. But yeah, let's go. I guess we can give you guys a quick little house tour or something, I guess, right? Is that what you guys want to do? It's not really something, it's not put together. It's really just, okay, Connie with the gifting 1 sub tier 1 for this tears. I don't have his money. You do have that money though. You just won $400 at the casino. Give me 500. Give me 100 subs. We need it now. Yeah, no, I mean, I know I didn't want to come on here and be a Debbie Downer. Also, like, I just, I really was holding back, trying not to cry. I really did not. Yeah, Cuddle, how was Thailand? I wanted to ask you about it. I know that we talked a little bit on Discord earlier, and I'm sorry I didn't let you know like the situation on Discord earlier. I just don't like to talk about it. I just really wasn't trying to talk about it with anyone, and I feel like typing it out makes it sound so weird. I mean, even me playing like that 3 minute ad before I started talking about the death of my cat made me feel so like sellout. But like, I just didn't want you guys to like me talk about a story, and then you guys are like, oh, okay, we're gonna get another ad. Like this guy is monetizing his death of a loved one, which is crazy. I don't make money from ads, guys. It's just a forcible thing that Twitch makes me do. Um, but yes, we are back. We're in a new stream room. I'm thinking we're probably gonna need to get some more lights, but how do you guys like it so far? I mean, I feel like it looks pretty cool, somewhat. I need to get something like right here. I feel like I need to put something like right here to make it kind of blend well together. Um, but yeah, I'll go live on my phone, and then we can I'll give you guys like a quick little rundown of the house, I guess. It's fucking for $950 a month. That's my rent. This house is like actually kind of a steal. I don't know how I got away with this, but I got away with financial like a killing. I don't know. I don't know. I'm hoping to make some good memories here. Obviously, the first one is fucking awful, you know? Like the first the first 3 seconds of like actually staying here and living here, I had to go run to the emergency vet. But yeah, let me get you guys over to it. Let me just switch you guys over here real quick. Hold on.